Welcome everyone, and thank you for tuning in to hear my trading and market updates. This is Uncle Frank, and I'm not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the presentation, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you're alerted when I have new information to share. So now let's get into the latest updates. Hey, welcome back everyone. Let's start out with the daily chart. On AMC, Amy got as high as 10.52 yesterday, finishing at 10.42, up 50 cents or 5.04%. After hours, she added another 7 cents to finish the session at 10.49, up an additional 0.67%. Over the past 5 trading sessions, AMC is up 25.78%, up 45% over the past 30 days. And people wonder why we ignore Wall Street analysts when it comes to this stock. I see 6 green candles in a row on the daily chart, and I can also see a gap of 11.75. Write that down. The weekly chart on AMC may not look exciting yet, but I am impressed with 3 green weekly candles in a row, the increased weekly volume spikes coupled with an on-balance volume line that looks like it's trying to escape the chart. Based on that last price of $10.42, expect support to the downside today at levels $9.98 and $9.54. Be expecting resistance at points 1069, 1096, and 1140. Well, let's face it, the SEC and FINRA have no interest in overseeing the trading of AMC. I guess it's completely normal that 89% of the trades executed on our stock are performed off the exchange we're listed on. Ray Nejma also shared an interesting after-hours trade on Twitter for 600,000 shares of AMC. Nothing to see here. U.S. wholesale prices rose last month at the fastest pace since April, suggesting that inflationary pressures remain despite a year and a half of higher interest rates. The Labor Department reported yesterday that its Producer Price Index, which measures inflation before it hits consumers, climbed 2.2% from a year earlier. That was up from a 2% uptick in August. Now today, Thursday the 12th, we've got CPI and initial jobless claims. Then Friday, October 13th, the Taylor Swift movie drops at AMC. This could shape up to be one of AMC's greatest weekends in its history. It could also be an awful time to be a shit-eating predatory short hedge fund. But for me, this headline says it all. Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour movie, set to break more records, boding well for AMC and Cinemark. I hope every ape that has an AMC nearby goes to AMC this weekend, if not to see the Taylor Swift show, see some other film. I'm heading over to see Dumb Money again and to pick up a Taylor Swift popcorn bucket. Why stop now? And then this morning, I got this news. Media. AMC CEO Aron shared sexually explicit photos, texts in Blackmail plot. Okay, let's give Adam a chance to respond before we go crazy on this. At the time of this recording, I've got Max Payne on AMC at 9, a put-call ratio of 0.6279, 40,661 calls in the money, expiring October 13th, and at the $11 strike, I see 14,563 calls in the money. 3.2 million shares available to borrow at a rate of only 1.2%. And from ExecSum this morning, the IRS claims that Microsoft owes $29 billion in back taxes. China's state fund is buying shares in bank stocks. The Fed is divided on more rate hikes. Israel and Egypt want to create a safe passage for Americans stuck in Gaza. and Hollywood suspends talks with actors, while YouTube passed Netflix as the top video source for teens. And before the bell, let's check the year-to-dates from yesterday's closing prices. The S&P 500 stands at 14% so far this year. The Dow up only 2%. NASDAQ up 30.5%. Bitcoin at 26,724, up 61.4% for the year. Ethereum 1564, up 30.8%. Gold stands at 1887.9, up 3% year to date. Oil 83.29, up 6.2%, and the 10-year Treasury closed at 4.59%, down 6 basis points, and that's up 76 basis points year to date. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.